Hello there, boys and girls. Today I'm going to read Little Blue by Gaye Chapman. There's Little Blue. Little Blue was lost. She had waited long and called aloud. She wanted to go home, but no one came to find her. She's sleeping under a bush. Look, there's a little birdie there watching her. Then, at long last, a boy came walking through the forest. Clink went his stick. Look at him, peering through at Little Blue. He had struck the shoe of the little blue girl. "Who are you?" he asked. Look how big he is and how little she is, and a birdie's still there watching her. "I am Little Blue, and I can't find my way home." "I am Will," said the boy. "What does your home look like?" She's sitting on the leaf. Look, Will's not as big now as he was before, and the bird is still there. "My home has steps to the mountains and a wooden bridge. I miss my mountains," said Little Blue. See all these drawings here? The little bridge, mountains and the steps. So the drawings are her imagination, her explanation, description. And there is the little blue bird again. "My home has a path to the hills and the tall rocks, almost like your home," said Will. They climbed the hills and gazed from the rocks, but they could not find the girl's way home. She's got an unusual dress on, hasn't she? I'm looking. I think he's the same size as her now. "My home has a blue river twinkling under the willows. I miss my river," said Little Blue. So there's the bridge she described before, and here's the river. And it's got blue trees. "My home has a stream bubbling over reeds, almost like your home," said Will. That's Will's stream. They rustled amongst the reeds and stared underwater, but they could not find the girl's way home. Look at her sitting on a leaf looking down into the water to see if her home's down there. She's got a feather for a sail, and her little bluebird's still watching her. "My home has blue trees," said Little Blue, "with apples like balls of sky. I really miss my apples." Look at the big apple trees, blue apples. The little bridge. And steps up to the mountain. "My home has green trees and blossoms like clouds." They're the cloud blossoms. "Almost like your home," said Will. They climbed a tree and peered from the branches, but they could not find the girl's way home. There's the little bluebird. He's still looking for the girl. Here's home. "My home has a garden and a castle. I really miss my castle," said Little Blue. See the castle there? And the big garden, and the bridge, and the steps up to the mountains, and the bluebird's still there watching her. She's looking really sad. Will's trying to make her feel better. "My home has an orchard and a cosy cottage, almost like your home," said Will. They picked the plums and looked under the leaves, but they could not find the girl's way home. They have blue plums instead of blue apples, and they've got red plums as well. And the little birds here. And look, there's Will's little cottage. It's not a palace, but he has a cottage. Almost the same. "My home has father and bluebirds. I really, really miss my father," said Little Blue. There's her father. And there's a bluebird. There's the bluebirds here. There's one there. It's been following her for the whole story. My home has grandmother and hens, said Will, almost like your home. They hunted under the hens and clambered over the gate. We have searched and searched, said Little Blue. I will never find my way home. You can come home with me, said Will. He held Little Blue in his hand and they went into the cottage together. Will, cried Grandmother, you've found the little blue girl. Look, she's actually a part of a plate. There's the plate and she's missing. There's her father and the bluebirds and the bridge and the palace and the apple trees. And there, on the dresser, was a blue and white china plate. There was a chip missing. She broke off, said Grandma, at a picnic long ago. Grandmother glued Little Blue back into the china plate. She's home, said Will. Safe and sound, said Grandmother, and made them both some tea. Look where the birds are now. And she's back home. She looks happy now, doesn't she? So look at that. Now Will's gone little again in their imagination and the bluebirds come back to life. So by taking the little girl home to his home, he managed to find her home. What a lovely story.